Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to try to review three projects together, and their names are Rowan, Chia, and EnergyWeb. Let's start. Let's start with the ranking. As you can see, Rowan is located around 700, EnergyWeb is located around 360, Chia is located around 240. And as you can see, Chia is getting an orange mark since the ranking is a bit high, and when the project's ranking is a bit high, it needs to work harder to increase its ranking. Rowan and EnergyWeb is getting green marks, no problem. So for the category, Rowan is actually a decentralized physical infrastructure project, plus they have a layer 1 blockchain. Chia has a layer 1 blockchain with the support of smart contract. It has a special system. EnergyWeb is a layer 1 blockchain plus smart contract support as well. But Chia and EnergyWeb actually different. Let's try to understand the projects at this point a bit detailed. Then let's continue with Excel. So for Rowan, it has a blockchain. That blockchain is a proof of work blockchain, and it is using an old version of Ethereum proof of work. And Rowan is building a system to get the energy from the solar panels and mine the blockchain itself directly from the energy of the solar panels. So you get a device and some people coming to your home, they're installing the device in 2 hours if you have solar panels in your home, and the device is getting the energy from the solar panels and securing the network itself, and then rewarding you, of course, with the Rowan coins. That is the basic infrastructure for Rowan coin, and they will try to add more value and utility in time to their blockchain. But the main point, zero carbon blockchain. So the next one is Chia. Chia has a proof of space and time blockchain. It is an innovative blockchain, and the time part is not really working as for now. Some part is working, but for proof of space, that part is actually working, and this space is the space in our hard disks. So if you want to mine Chia network, if you want to help secure the Chia network, you need to share some part of your hard disk space. So this is an innovative proof of space and time blockchain with the support of smart contract, and Chia's ecosystem has many decentralized applications already working. It is a bit large ecosystem. So the next one is the EnergyWeb. I'm not opening the EnergyWeb website if I do not need it because it is freezing on my computer somehow, I don't know. So EnergyWeb has its own layer 1 blockchain as well with the support of smart contracts, but it is using an old version of Ethereum like Rowan, but the difference, Rowan is using an older version, EnergyWeb is using newer one than the Rowan blockchain. So EnergyWeb is created to build systems to follow and make transactions while the energy transfer is happening in real world. But in time, they have developed some other projects like EnergyWeb X, Smart Follow, etc. They have built some systems to create workflows and follow them. Plus, they have been following their starting point as well. So they have created some energy transfer follow systems as well. So right now the project is working on some new energy transfer infrastructure systems. That is the main part of this project. So the next criteria is the circulation supply. As you can see, Rowan 35, Chia 35, and EnergyWeb 50. All projects are getting a light green mark. For the ages, their ages are 4, 3, 4. All projects are mature, they're all getting green marks. For the exchanges, row 1 is in the middle situation. It is listed around 5 exchanges. It is enough, but for Chia and EnergyWeb, they have been listed on many exchanges. For the GitHub situation, Rowan's GitHub I could not find. If you know, please share the link. For Chia and EnergyWeb, GitHub situation is good. For Twitter situation, all projects are getting okay, no problem on their Twitter pages. For the scope, when I say scope, I mean everything, including the project, like documentation, web page, working applications, etc. So for Rowan, it is in the middle situation, and EnergyWeb, it is in the middle situation. They have their blockchains, they have their web pages, documentation, etc. But the ecosystem is not large enough yet. For Chia, it is large enough. So for blog, I could not find Rowan's blog again. If you know the link, please share. For Chia and EnergyWeb, the blog shares are coming up regularly, no problem at all. For YouTube and team, Chia is getting fully green mark. The Chia situation is good. For Rowan and EnergyWeb, they're getting middle light green mark. Their situation is also good. We can reach the team, we can find information on YouTube, we can find some interviews or technical details, but they're not really large enough yet. So we have tried to understand the basics. Let's try to comment on the projects. While commenting, I would like to open their CoinGecko pages. For Rowan, as you can see, the project already made 1000x in the last 6 months. So we need to be very careful on this project. The question is if the project is a very successful project and if the project will continue its rise or not. So for the answer, if you ask me, we have 2 web pages as for now, 1 blockchain, and these 2 pages are only landing pages. There is only 1 page explaining the details on both of them, and we have our layer 1 blockchain, proof of stake, and old version of Ethereum, and we have our blockchain explorer. So we cannot know if they have already started to build the infrastructure or not. I have checked the YouTube if we can see some real videos that they are installing and using the miners and the blockchain itself, but I could not find it. So there is a huge risk in here. We don't know what's going on exactly. So it is a risk for me. I will stay away from that, but it is up to you. Maybe it's gonna continue to rise. So for Chia, as you can see in the graph, it is going down and down again like some other projects. I like some proof of stake blockchains in the crypto industry and I have been following them. Their charts are looking similar to Chia's, as you know. So what I would like to say at this point, there are many projects at this situation, but the point that we need to be careful on, if the projects are still working, are still developing applications, are still working on their infrastructure. So for Chia, they're updating their GitHub. We can see the team, we can see the YouTube blog shares, scope is large, etc. So Chia still has potential to stay at some point and then start to grow in the future. We don't know if it will happen or not, but it has that potential. For EnergyWeb, I have checked EnergyWeb about a year ago, and the web page was not like this one. It was very rough, but now they have many things ongoing inside of their project. And if you ask me, this project is still holding the crypto industry very strong. Even it is quite centralized as for now. There is a huge possibility to solve this centralization problem in the future if they keep working like this one. So we don't know if it will happen or not. It is a risk that you need to take if you're considering to buy. So for all these projects, that is all from me for this video. Please do not forget, nothing is financial advice and I am not a financial advisor. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.